So I'm on a walk, and this just came through about quantum multiplication or quantum addition, even, and how that in every moment you anchor into a new frequency, it kind of ripples out into all of your timelines, right? So let's say you spend 5 minutes anchoring into the energy of peace. That energy will then transfer to the next timeline, and then the next timeline, and the next timeline, and then you think about it, it transfers to all of your timelines, and it kind of multiplies across all time, space, dimension, and it gets amplified, right? And then I was asking, I said, well, if we think about timelines shifting all the time, and then we think about multiple timelines, isn't it that all timelines already exist? So you're actually not doing anything. All you're doing is tuning into the frequency of a timeline that already exists. Not necessarily, because what's happening is we are collectively creating our future. We are collectively creating new timelines that don't exist already. So when you're tuning into new energies, you are actually creating timelines that don't already exist. And all of these multidimensional beings and technologies and things that are coming in are helping us anchor in these new frequencies that don't yet exist in our reality, right? So that was the first thing that came through. And then I was just thinking about, okay, so, right, how can I apply this to my daily life? And because we are creating our own realities, we are source, right? So we are, whatever we are having as an experience is a mirror of what we feel already and what we know already to be true inside of us. And so for me, for the longest time, I said, well, I won't create any content until I feel certain that is true. But what if I just start creating content using the theory of quantum multiplication, and it is reaching the audience that it's supposed to reach in this very moment, right? And they are anchoring into this new frequency. And as I continue to create and produce more content, it's going to ripple out, and it's going to continue to impact all of the people who are connecting to this source of information at this moment. And it doesn't mean that it's incorrect, because this is just my current experience of reality in this level of consciousness that I'm in, which is totally okay, because we are all collectively waking up and we need to go through this experience anyways. So that came, and then I was like, you know what? So then let's do it. Let's start creating right now. Let us all honor where we are in our own awakening and our own consciousness level, where we are, because everybody's going through this process, so somebody's going to need this support anyways. And not necessarily that we are doing it for others, right? We are just doing it for ourselves. And because we understand that what we want best for us is in service to everybody else as a whole, then leading yourself obviously is the best for everybody else.